Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Michaela and I have always, literally always wanted to have my own YouTube channel, and I even started posting videos. I don't know how old I was, maybe like in 7th, 8th grade. How old are you? 13, 14, something like that. And I just always wanted to be a YouTuber. I watched all these YouTubers and tried to do like clothing hauls and hair tutorials and stuff like that. So I've always wanted to do that. So I'm going to start a YouTube channel because why not?
I think I've always been a little bit afraid and embarrassed or just worried about what other people would think, but I want to do it, so I'm going to start it now and I'm going to keep doing it.
But yeah, I just want to start a YouTube channel, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to answer just like I don't know if I'll do all of them because there's 73 questions and that's a freaking lot. So I'm just going to go through these questions and just so you guys get to know me a little bit, and yeah, it should be fun. So let's go. Question number 1, what's your favorite time of the day? I don't know, this is hard because I like the mornings and being able to like get up and it's quiet and like the sun's coming up and being able to like work out before I like have to start my work. So I like mornings, but I also love the evenings, and like especially during like summertime here where I live in Idaho, the nighttime where it's warm but it's not too hot and you can like go out and have barbecues, and I don't know. I love morning and evening. Not a big fan of like middle of the day. What's my biggest weakness? I think my biggest weakness, or at least one of them, is that I'm like afraid of messing up, which is so dumb because literally everybody's gonna mess up if at some point in life. And so I think that like holds me back sometimes. So like even like this video right now, like I'm like crap, like if I mess up then I'm not gonna post it, or if I don't do it as good as I want it to, then I'm not gonna put it out there, or I don't know, or getting a new job, like learning how to do the new job and then being afraid that I'm gonna mess up makes me do worse. So that holds me back sometimes. So I think that's probably my biggest weakness. Okay, what's the best compliment you've ever received? I think the best, I can't think of like a specific one, but the types of compliments that I like to receive are like, I don't know, a lot of my posts on Instagram lately have been pretty vulnerable and the things that have helped me in my life. And so when my experiences can help somebody and they vocalize that to me or comment on my post that actually helped them, those are the types of compliments that I truly love, instead of like, oh, you're so pretty, which like that's nice, or I used to dance for a long time and like, oh, you're just a good dancer. Like those are nice compliments, but like it's like when you actually help somebody that it's a really, really meaningful, if that makes sense. Okay, sweet or savory? I like both. Sorry, excuse my messy house. Anyways, I am a sweet tooth gal, like through and through. Every night, like after dinner, I like always need something sweet, and like whether that's like a piece of chocolate or I don't even know, like literally anything, a cookie, an ice cream cone, like anything. It doesn't have to be huge like that, but I love sweets. I absolutely love chocolate. But I do love savory, but I think I eat sweets more and I love sweets. What song can you listen to on repeat? Right now, so I love country music and could listen to it a lot, but right now, like we've been working out at home quite a bit since all the quarantine stuff. And so I made like a workout playlist, which is more like pop music. And so I really like Harry Styles' Falling and Adore You. And I also like Sam Smith, To Die For. They're good. Sorry if it looks brighter or darker. I don't know. I like checked to see if it was in focus. And anyways, yeah. Okay, what is one thing that people don't know about you? I don't know, you guys don't know a lot about me yet. I'm actually a really shy person, which I feel like a lot of people know, but I can be very, very outgoing, like when I'm with people that like I know really well. So I can come off like kind of rude or like standoffish at first. So maybe that's what a lot of people's first impressions of me were, like in high school, but I'm actually like really nice and fun and outgoing. So like at first you probably wouldn't think that I'm like outgoing or anything, but I can be once I get to know you. I don't know, I'm not that interesting. Also, there's one thing. My parents never like got the gender test like to see if I was a boy or girl, but my mom's pregnancy was like so different than the other ones where she had all girls that she thought I was a boy, or her and my dad thought I was a boy. And so my name was gonna be Michael Ray, and turns out I wasn't a boy. And my name turned into Michaela Ray, so it's spelled Michael with an A at the end, which a lot of people actually spell her Michaela that way. And then my middle name is still Ray, but R-A-E, not R-A-Y. So yeah. Let's see here, heels or flats or sneakers. Right now, okay, I will never wear heels, like ever. If I do, they're probably like a platform. That's my version of heels. I just can't walk in them. And yeah, I maybe wear them like once a year if I'm going somewhere fancy. So I'd probably choose right now sneakers. Like I love my Vans and like tennis shoes, like my Nikes. But I also love sandals in the summertime. So sandals or sneakers. What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done in your life? So honestly, I'm not like the most adventurous person. I wish I was more adventurous, but my husband and I went to Jamaica last November, and it was kind of like a graduation trip from college. Just a hurrah that we graduated, I don't know, something like that. And in the resort they have like different excursions that you can go on, so they have like a lot of options, but the one that we went on was like a hike up like a waterfall, and then you jump off, and then there was like tubing and a zip line, and you get lunch. So that was the one that we did. And the one where we jumped off like basically the rocks and stuff into the bodies of water, I am not one to like jump off like really, really high things into anything. I could jump off the little ones. They weren't little, like they were still fun. And then at the end, they like the guides that took us, they're like hopping around on the rocks barefoot. Like, I mean, they live in this place, so they're used to it. But they took whoever wanted to jump off, I think it was like 30 plus feet. And it wasn't even like, it's literally just like a cliff. Like it wasn't like, oh, here's your little thing that you step on and you dive into or go into the water. It was literally just like you have to just like run and like jump off into the water. And so they were like, hey, who wants to go? And there's like, I don't know, 10 or 12 people in our group. And I think only 4 of us jumped off the tallest one. And I was one of those, and that is so unlike me. But I was like, I'm only gonna have this opportunity like once. So I'm standing up there, my husband runs and jumps off, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like so high up here. And I'm not afraid of heights, but it was just scary, you know? And so I'm like standing there, which is a bad idea to just like stand there and like look down, because it's like, nope. So I just like stood there and I'm like, no, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. And they're like, yes, you can. Everyone's like cheering for me. And so like finally I'm just like, okay, like just do it. And I like stood there and I don't know, like my body just went and I was able to jump off. And oh my gosh, afterwards, I think everyone was cheering for me, my husband said, but like I hit the water so hard. I should have like went down like straight, but I like bent my leg. I don't know, I was probably going like this. I bent my leg and I had like a bruise. I'll show you a picture on my leg from the water. But it was so fun. I'm so glad that I did that, and I'm so mad that I don't have a video of it. So mad. Or else I would show you. But I'll show you the bruise. What's inspiring you in life right now? Honestly, I think this whole staying at home thing has kind of shifted my outlook on life and like what's truly important. And I think it's amazing because a lot of people are taking this as being lazy and not really accomplishing anything and like tearing their marriages apart and things like that. And I totally get that, like, you're spending way more time with the people in your home, and so it can bring contention sometimes, but I think I have tried to use it to really better my relationship with my husband and take the time to actually like go on walks and to have meaningful conversations and to wake up together and read our scriptures and do our journaling and our affirmations and just make our home like somewhere that's a comfort for us to be in and for our friends and family to come to, and just focusing on those really close-knit relationships I think is really important to me right now. And also kind of what I'm doing right now, I'm making a YouTube channel, just getting out of your comfort zone and just being yourself and not worrying about what other people may think of you. Just do what you feel, and like if you want to start a business, then go do it. If you want to start a YouTube channel, then do it. If you want, I don't know, if you want something, then just start doing it, whatever, no matter whatever other people think. Like, this is your life, and I think you need to focus on, you know, where you want to go and not what other people think you should do, if that makes sense. But don't do anything stupid. Okay. What are some of your favorite books, or I'm gonna put podcasts in there because I haven't really read a physical book. Honestly, one of my favorite podcasts is the What We Said podcast with JC and Chelsea. I'm like close to their age. I think I'm like a year and a half younger than them, but I feel like we could be like such good friends just from like listening to them. And sometimes it's just nice to, I don't know, have other like girls to listen to and their perspective. They're also very successful and have really good conversations and tips that help me be motivated in my life. And they also do really fun episodes that are like embarrassing stories or husband Q&A. Like, it's fun to listen to, especially if you're at home working or something. They're really fun to listen to, and they give great advice. What's another one? I love Ed Milet. I haven't actually listened to him in a little bit, but he's just someone that'll pump you up, and he has very inspiring speakers and guests. And just to know that like you can literally accomplish anything you want in life is what I feel like the message that he gives, so I really like that. Favorite snack? Okay, guys, it rotates a lot actually. But one of my favorite snacks is from Costco, and they're the like white chocolate lemon covered almonds. They're so good. Like, go get them if you like almonds. You actually can't really taste the almond. Maybe you can. I don't know, but they're so good. If you like lemon and almonds, go get them right now. What do you usually eat for dinner? So I really like to try to cook whole foods and then like a veggie or a fruit and like a little carb on the side. So a lot of times it'll be like beef, like ground beef, which a lot of times I'll make into like meatballs, and then we'll have it with some rice and like broccoli or sweet potato or whatever veggies I have, and then I'll put like a little soy sauce on it, just a little bit. So that's kind of what we usually try to eat, or cook chicken breasts and have like a potato and veggie on the side. I'm not like crazy fancy, just as long as the meat's good and cooked well. Like we have a Traeger smoker and oh my gosh, it makes the perfect chicken. Doesn't make it dry at all, so I can just eat a plain chicken breast and it's delicious. What's your favorite color? I feel like I haven't had a favorite color I feel like in a while, but I really am drawn to like oranges and yellows recently. I just love how bright they are and how fun they are and happy they are. I used to love yellow like long ago. But then it was like, oh, I like pink, which I love pink too, but I think orange and yellow just because they're so happy and vibrant and fun. Okay, last question. Do you like surprises? Yes, I love surprises actually. My husband hates them and always tries to like guess like my gift or guess his presents at Christmas, and I actually hate that. I'm like, just freaking let it be a surprise. I love surprises, so if you ever surprise me with like a gift or a cookie or I don't know, a special, I don't know, treat on my door, or just like literally any surprise, I really like. But anyways, that's just a little bit about me. I guess I should say I'm also married. I've been married for almost 4 years in June, which is so long, I feel like. I don't have any kids, but yeah. Anyways, that's just a little bit about me. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing just a lot of lifestyle things, fun vlogs, fun random things, our workouts, our budgeting, what we have for dinners, and just life stuff. And yeah, so subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to go to my Instagram and see kind of my content there, I'll link it below. I'll link my website below if you're interested in any videography or photography services. But yes, subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.